Good morning, Cullman, and thank you for tuning in to Cullman Today. I'm your host, Dustin Isom, and today is Monday, August 5th. We have a lot to look at in local news today, including information on Cullman County Sheriff Matt Gentry, the Link's upcoming fall gala, and the opening of a new bookstore in town. All of this plus sports, weather, and more, but for now, let's dive into the top stories happening in Cullman today. Cullman County Sheriff Matt Gentry announced on Friday, August 2nd, that he will not seek a fourth term. Gentry made the announcement at St. John's Evangelical Protestant Church Youth Center shortly after 9:30 a.m. He had informed his deputies and other CCSO employees a day earlier about his decision. On Friday, he shared the news with the public. Gentry said, "I could not go the next year telling people I don't know what I'm going to do, when I know in my heart that I do." Gentry will continue to serve as Cullman County Sheriff until early 2027 when his successor takes over. Next up, the Friends of the Public Libraries of Cullman County and the Cullman County Public Library System celebrated the third anniversary of the group's partnership with Dolly Parton's Imagination Library last Thursday. This program provides free books to local children aged 5 and younger. Local families with eligible children can register online at ccimaginationlibrary.com or by contacting the Friends of the Public Libraries of Cullman County. Several local businesses and organizations, including the Cullman Electric Cooperative, Cullman County Schools, and the Cullman County Commission, sponsored the Imagination Library. These partnerships ensure that each participating child receives one book per month, delivered directly to their mailbox, at no cost to families. Tanya Alcorn from the Friends organization noted, "This affiliation would not be possible without our local partnerships in helping to deliver over 75,000 books since the beginning of our program." And to finish out our top stories, the Link of Cullman County will host its annual gala on Friday, November 1st at 6 p.m. at the Cotton Creek Warehouse. This year's theme, Fruitful, celebrates the work and services the Link provides to the community and the positive impact it has on local lives. The event will also launch the nonprofit's end-of-year giving campaign and mission focus for 2025. The gala will feature a rustic Italian dinner, a silent auction, and numerous opportunities for fellowship and giving. Attendees are requested to wear festive cocktail attire. Additionally, a service gallery will be on display, showcasing the importance of the Link's efforts and the support it offers to neighbors in need. The Link is seeking sponsorship for the gala. Those interested in sponsoring the event or donating auction items to benefit the Link should contact Tiffany Wright at linkingcullman.org. Tickets for the gala will be available soon. For more information on ticket sales, contact the Link at 256-775-0028. Now that we have the top stories out of the way, we're going to take a quick break before returning with sports.
Discover what's buzzing in Cullman with Community Matters, where every story pops off the page with local flair. It's the magazine that's got the inside track on what's now, what's new, and who's who. Get the lowdown on top eats and the 411 on recipes that'll turn up your summer cooking game. Relive our local team's triumphs on the sports fields and pencil in summer's hottest events for fun the whole family will love. Get your copy of Community Matters at the Cullman Tribune, any of the local businesses on screen, or scan the QR code.
Hello and welcome back. Now it's time to find out what's going on in the world of sports. In today's sports segment, let's take a look at what happened over the weekend as St. Bernard hosted one of Cullman's biggest sporting events of the year, the Delta McKenzie ASA Classic. The grounds were packed with fans and archers from around the globe, competing in the final event of the season on the ASA Pro-Am Tour, which also serves as the Tour Championship. Competitors, both professional and amateur, paid entry fees according to their competitive divisions. They competed for cash awards, trophies, and points towards the prestigious Shooter of the Year title in their class. In addition to providing world-class competition, each ASA Pro-Am provides the hosting community and surrounding area with an economic impact of well over $1 million, as each event attracts thousands of archers, sponsors, family members, and spectators. The City of Cullman has hosted the tournament for over a decade now, and ASA President Josh Grine is always excited to return at the end of the season for one of the tour's biggest events. Grine said that the facility at St. Bernard lays out really well for the final event of the year, where the Shooter of the Year and the Tour's National Championship are crowned. Grine also said that their partnership with the City of Cullman has been great, and this event always makes for a great way to end the year. Cullman Mayor Woody Jacobs said the event provides a significant boost to the community and it would not be possible without the support of the Cullman Tourism Bureau and their strong partnership with St. Bernard. Cullman Parks Recreation and Sports Tourism Director Nathan Anderson added that Cullman has proudly hosted the Delta McKenzie ASA Archery Tournament for over a decade, annually welcoming 1,700 archers from across the country. Anderson wanted to thank Mike Tyrell, Josh Grind, and the ASA team for bringing this prestigious tournament to Cullman year after year. One of those international archers, Canada's Christopher Perkins, has made the trip to Cullman to compete in the event 9 times. Perkins enjoys competing on the ranges at St. Bernard each year, and he admits he's developed a taste for orange rolls as well. That covers sports for today, but make sure to check with the Cullman Tribune each day for the latest in sports coverage from across the area. We'll be back right after this message. Hello and welcome back to Cullman Today. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown, 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Branch Books, a family-owned bookstore, has opened a second location this summer, this time in Cullman. Owned by Robert and Cheryl Kalstorff, the bookstore first opened in Hartselle 5 years ago. The decision to expand came after some Hartselle customers expressed disappointment over the closing of a bookstore in Cullman. The new store offers a wide range of items, including books, movies, DVDs, video games, and audiobooks. Cheryl Kalstorff highlighted special sections in the store, saying, "There's also a signed book section and a collectible book section for people who want to use books to decorate their homes." Branch Books 2 is located at 2038 Pear Drive Northeast. Teachers at public or private K-12 schools served by Cullman Power Board can now apply for a Tennessee Valley Authority STEM grant. Grants of up to $5,000 are available to help develop science, technology, engineering, and math education programs in classrooms. Applications are open now until September 15th. For more information, visit tsin.org/classroom-grants. Today, Kari Salon and Spa is offering free haircuts for back to school at the Cotton Creek Warehouse. From 5 until 8 p.m. on August 5th, a group of local barbers and stylists will be providing free haircuts to all school-age children in the community. The 2024 Prayer and Pledge Ride began on Saturday as a group of motorcycle riders, Jeep drivers, and praying locals visited each of the Cullman County schools to pray over the student body. The convoy started at 8 a.m. at Good Hope High School and continued until they had prayed over every school in the county. Now, for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Welcome back. We're happy to say that there are no obituaries to report for today. So now let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today will be sunny with a high near 91 and heat index values reaching up to 98. Tonight will be mostly clear with a low of around 71. Tomorrow is also expected to be sunny with a high near 93 and heat index values as high as 99. Tomorrow night will continue the trend, remaining mostly clear with a low of around 71. That concludes another edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. For now, I'm Dustin Isom with Cullman Today, wishing you a marvelous Monday, Cullman.